Alliance Saudi jet fighters re-attack the capital city of Sana'a. Heavy air bombardment of Sa'da and other coast provinces. And Sana'a hosts community-based research and activities. News in detail from Yemen Today channel. I, Ahmed Mohammed Al-Faqi. Saudi planes carried out one raid on Sana'a city as they overflew the area. The Saudi airstrike targeted Al-Hasaba neighborhood north of the capital 2 days after attacking several areas with heavy bombardment. Earlier, the Saudi military aircraft launched 2 airstrikes on the Eastern Directorate of Ramada Junction in Nehem district. Saudi planes continue with their historical raids on the Western Directorates of Taiz province. Reports said that fighters have targeted Al-Amri and Hawzan areas. 9 air raids, while in Musa, Saudi drones attacked Khalid military camp with 2 raids. Saudi planes launched previously several airstrikes on Musa, Muka and Maqbana, causing damages on public and private properties. On the other side, Saudi planes carried out heavy airstrikes on Midi district of Hajjah Governorate, northwest of Yemen. Local sources confirmed that the aerial bombing and artillery shelling were accompanied by intensive flying over many other districts. In Sa'da province, north of Yemen, Saudi army launched rocket strikes targeting different districts. The Saudi strikes targeted several areas of Razeh Directorate, causing damages to citizens' properties. Al-Sheikh and Al-Umar areas in the Directorate of Munabbih were also shelled with heavy artillery. The bordering districts of Sa'da witnessed violent shelling by the Saudi army on daily basis. At the same time, the Saudi military aircraft launched 5 strikes on Al-Zahir district west of Sa'da. A soldier has been killed and 8 others wounded in Al-Qaeda attack on a security post in Yafi military area of Lahj Governorate. The terrorist attack comes less than 24 hours of 2 other attacks hit Aden and Sayoun cities. Such violence actions have repeatedly taken place in a number of the southern governorates due to the security deterioration and chaos supported by the Saudi-backed militias. Stop the war and the siege. This is the slogan chanted by a bread march on its way from Sana'a to Hodeidah, where it was welcomed by a large number of people. Report.
As soon as the bread march arrived to Hodeidah, it has been arrived widely by Tahama citizens carrying a unified message to the world, expressing the many people suffering under the Saudi-led coalition and their attempt to close the only access to the world represented in Hodeidah seaport.
We are here to convey our message to the whole world to end the siege on Hodeidah seaport.
The march also tried to convey their message to the world that the Yemeni people will never surrender, and also to object against the international community's silence.
We call on the world to stop the Saudi aggression on Hodeidah seaport and to allow the access of food and medicines to Yemeni people.
Participants have expressed the Yemeni people's determination to face different shapes of aggression, as well as to show the Yemeni people desire to fight to the end enemies and their mercenaries. The rally is aimed at bringing the world solidarity with Yemeni people.
Yemeni Neuroscience Society, in cooperation with the World Quality Organization, held a workshop on the second scientific conference of neurosurgery, which will be held mid-May. Report.
Yemeni Neuroscience Society is challenging the borders and breaking the siege on Yemen by preparing the second scientific conference live. The goal is to exchange medical expertise and to improve neurosurgical skills of professors and doctors.
إشراك اليمن والأطباء اليمنيين فيما
Yemeni doctors will participate in the latest scientific research in the field of neurosurgery through live lectures from all over the world given by biggest neurosurgeons and professors. There will be an open discussion between world professors in neurosurgery and Yemeni doctors. The goal of this conference is to treat the conditions resulted by Saudi aggression and blockade, especially the siege on Sana'a International Airport. So we have to prepare an international conference to get new expertise to cure new conditions in Yemen. More than 250 participants will discuss more than 62 worksheets and scientific research in the field of traumas and inflammations of nervous system during war and peace, especially nervous system and spinal cord diseases in children. We will discuss in the conference very important points and the latest improvements in the field of neurosurgery, especially traumas and injuries of war. Participants hope that the conference will send a message to the peoples of the world about the suffering of Yemenis from Saudi aggression and siege. Currently, the health system is on the verge of total collapse, which means depriving millions of Yemenis of medical services as a human right guaranteed by all international laws. People out and inside Yemen will be impressed by the improvements of medical performance, especially at this critical time of Yemen's history. The impression that we still survive, improve medical services and present distinctive medical services for citizens. Everyone is prepared for the conference in which they aim to know about the latest medical improvements and to send the peoples of the world a message about the suffering of Yemeni people, especially patients.
And finally, in the framework of community-based initiatives, the capital Sana'a organized a charitable bazaar to support cancer patients as their sufferings gets worse due to the war and siege. Report.
The capital of Sana'a, in cooperation with some initiatives, have organized today bazaar and charity activity to support the cancer patient and displaced people due to enhance the humanitarian works and charity activity, in addition to support the Yemeni civil community, especially in this difficult situation. It is an honor to me to inaugurate this charity activity. I praised highly everyone participate in this bazaar which support cancer patients in the capital of Sana'a, especially in this difficult period Yemen passes to face the Saudi aggression through this charity activity. I call teachers and students to support this activity, especially in this complex situation, as well as I call all the supporters to participate in these charitable works to support cancer patients and displaced people. This charity activity includes some products, food materials and traditional industries to support the cancer patients and displaced people.
Today we have bazaar and charity activity in the capital of Sana'a to support the displaced people and cancer patients. This bazaar is mainly a charity activity to support cancer patients, and we received full support and response to this activity.
This bazaar contains some entertainment performance during this activity which expressed the Yemeni people's resistance against the Saudi aggression, in addition to give hope and amusement to cancer patients and displaced people.
Until then is a recap of the top stories one more time. Saudi jet fighters re-attack the capital city of Sana'a. And heavy bombardment on Sada and other coastal provinces. Sana'a hosts community-based research and activities. Well, this we've come to the end of our tonight's news. Till see you 10:30 Sana'a local time. Goodbye.